The show was always doing the most ridiculous things you've ever seen done to a car. And Exhibit was just as shocked as we were. And it was so bizarre. Like, people would say they worked in a hospital, so they put a CT scan in their car. And I gotta know who was planning this stuff out, because they were putting LCDs on mud flaps. It just doesn't even make sense. Is that for me when I'm driving behind them in traffic? They put a chandelier in this woman's car. Like, what? You'd mention something random, like you played pool a couple times in your life, and they'd make the back of your car a pool table. Like, this one girl was so excited for her car to just work well, and then they hit the button. They put 20,000 diamonds on this with her initial on it. And it's so funny seeing how Exhibit knows this is wild, like putting a hot tub in somebody's car. This one, they put a slot machine on the guy's door, and he literally cannot open the car unless he plays the slot machine first. Like, nobody would ever want this for any reason. This guy told him about how a dog crapped on the floor of his car, so they put a crap stable on the floor of his car. At this point, I'm convinced that Charlie Kelly was designing these cars. It makes about as much sense as this. People go on the show and they're like, I need to get to work, I need my car fixed. And they put like a spoiler on top of a van and rims on it and do no mechanical work. And I think we should all appreciate how funny the spoiler on top of a van really is. I don't know how you can bring in a busted car and they somehow make it worse. The absurdity just never ends, like snow cone makers. They even put a deep fryer in somebody's car once, which sounds really fun when you hit the brakes. This whole show is like the definition of lipstick on a pig. It's just, like, they try to make this woman's car look like it's going out for safari, but it's so cheap looking. And what's really amazing about the show is you get to see the absurdity of the shows through Exhibit's eyes, because he doesn't know what's going to happen. So we're getting real reactions from him, and I just love him trying to get through the day. And how throughout the show it kind of feels like the people are being held hostage, like they're like, this is way too bizarre and not what I asked for. It reminds me of in like those home renovation shows when they mess up and the people just absolutely despise what they got. Or when that lady asked for a Prince-inspired house and they gave her like model home from the 60s. She just absolutely despised it. But the lady's like, oh, here's the red Corvette you asked for, and it's just a toy. That's exactly how it feels as you're watching these transformations, and the people who are getting them, they're like, why would I want that? Like, why would she ever want her trunk to just bounce with hydraulics, chop your fingers off, and ruin the sound at the same time? But they know they're on TV, so she's being a good sport about it. I don't know, it's just so absurd, and I absolutely love it. Like, them putting Lambo doors on this car, it doesn't even make sense. Like, clearly the body type does not work for vertical doors in this case, and I just find it hilarious. Pimp My Ride was all style, no substance. And I think that's what we all loved about it.